Guys, what is good? It's your man's Dem3D here, and we are back at it again with another BNS video. I have maybe 3 left, or 4 left after this, I think. I don't know. I lost count. It's a new day. I'm still wearing the same thing. I haven't gone to sleep. I have work in a couple hours. This is a disaster. So, this is Assassin gameplay review on Blade and Soul after Awakening patch. Current patch is 5. What's today? 5/9/19. Patch date 5/8/19. There's not really much to even say about this class. We're playing the Assassin this time. There's not much to say about this class. It's one of the highest tiers still. And you can spam CCs on this class and still get away with pretty much anything because everything pierces. I'm using Lightning. I'm pretty sure the new thing is Shadow. I don't know, but I really don't care because I just like to play how I like to play. I rather play for fun than play seriously, unless if it's in a tournament, then that's a different story. I got these. I'm just running like meme build pretty much. I got my stunning blast on for bombard and poison breath and all that kind of stuff, and these ones just stuns and bullet strike and all that. I got cut and run for the SSing and the stun on my lotus kick. I got Fighting Spirit on, obviously for blue buff. I don't feel like using these other two. I just rather kill someone fast. I was using Ice Mine because I was fighting Summoner like a minute ago. It was actually that Summoner right there. So I was using that for that, but instead I would actually usually just use Landmine, even though it gives me nothing for these two right here. It messes these two skills up, so Ice Mine is obviously more preferred if you're using Lightning, or even this, to be honest. And then I don't even know what these do. This is completely different stuff. I honestly don't even know. This is like the only new stuff that is in this class. Like, these are new in this class. This is new in this class. Everything else is the same. But like this spreading poison and seeping toxin and virulence, I have no clue what the hell those are. I'm sorry, I really don't. And I'm not even gonna look at it to try to find out because there's no point. It's pretty weird and freaky. So yeah, not even gonna waste my time. Might I just take a screenshot of my phone? Sorry. So anyways, pretty much, if I had to rate this class, let's see, it goes BM, KFM, Destroyer, Sin. Right? I believe so. So basically, this class is one of those classes that you can, like a special someone said in my other video on my Gunslinger review, this class is one of those classes that you can just spam skills on and get away with pretty much anything. I'm not using the competitive skills. I'm using the normal skills that I usually use, but I'm gonna show you now. I'm fighting BM, so this is gonna be kind of hard because I'm not using all the piercing stuff, but hopefully I can pull something off. I'm only going to be playing one match this video because, as you've seen, just take me 4 minutes for a queue, and I don't really feel like doing that. So we're pretty much just going to see what we can do here. This is just me messing around real quick. Okay, that was accidental. I hate that, how it really just screws everything up. Haha. Oh, there goes the Whoops. Didn't mean to use that. Really did not mean to use that. Whoops. I'm really messing up. Oof. It's pretty obvious what he was gonna do. So basically the only thing that I have that pierces right now is Poison Breath, my LMB, Stun, my R&B Stun, and my Bombard are the only thing that pierce that can actually do anything to him. The reason that I was like doing so bad was because one, this is freaking Ice Mine. Second of all, I have no second tab. Third of all, I have no instant. It's hard. This skill right here. This is not instant. This Bolt Strike is not instant, and I also don't have the CC Dart, which I don't even think is actually a CC Dart anymore. So we're just gonna pretty much just run away because what's the point? So the thing about this class now is, wow, you can actually parry that. The thing about this class now is, wow, okay, my game just like, froze on me. That was weird. So let's see what I can do here. That's all a BM does, by the way. My game's freezing up. My game started like lagging. Not like ping-wise or anything, but like my frames were dropping, and it was like really screwing up my game. It's kind of hard to give a review while I'm playing, but it's a little hard to play against classes when you're playing on like a non-competitive build because you don't have all of the things that you really should have. It's kind of hard to explain, but like if I was playing with the actual build, um, jeez, I wish I could show you like what an actual like sin could show you, because it would be like way more intimidating and more understanding. Probably not understanding if you're watching something happen in the moment, but so pretty much there, all I really did was use my piercing skills because BM has a lot of defense and a lot of no target, so I had to use a lot of my KD Cyclone and my piercing skills because of one, no target, two, blocking. The reason that I used a lot of Ice Mine was because in lower tier games it usually baits tab, and that's good if you kind of know what you're doing, because if you can bait tab, even if it's just an SS or even a regular tab on any class, as long as you bait one tab, it's still really good. One thing that I didn't use in this video was Dynamic Kick. It's just a thing that just knocks people back like 10 meters. It's really stupid. And it's more used for like people who are not able to be targeted, or people who are in like a zone where you need to get them out of like FMs in Divine Veil. If you want to like hit them with a ranged attack like Turning Leaf or something, and then use your one to go behind them and go invis, you're gonna have to get them out of the Divine Veil or like the Pedal Storm to be able to get them to be able to be hit by the Turning Leaf, since it is a ranged projectile attack. So that's usually what Dynamic Kick is for, or it's used for extending CCs, CC durations, and baiting roll and all that kind of stuff when you're like mid combo. And it's a really good bait attack, and it also does a pretty decent amount of damage when you use it. Poison Breath was mainly used for the crazy amount of damage that it does in like 2 seconds, and the amount of poison stacks that it gives people is usually good, especially if you're using Bombard. It's better for the Bombard because more poison on Bombard does more damage, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they changed that. Let me see. Bombard here. Can't even see Bombard, but yeah, that's how it used to be in the old patch. Actually, it's right here. On poison enemy inflicts additional damage. Yeah, so it's pretty much, it's even better for Bombard if you use that. And these obviously we don't use. What else we got? Webbing. Oh, sorry, damn. Tornado Kick is the knockdown. That's the one that we break dance on the ground and knock people down. I didn't know that it could be parried, so that's why I got hit with parry on that BM like twice. Shadow Slash should give you more focus. No? Reduces focus cost too. Wow, I thought that gave you 2 focus. Webbing is used for stalling CCs. Obviously, if you want to get your CDs back, which is cooldowns. CCs is crowd control. So it's basically used for stalling and waiting for some of your skills to come back so you can continue your combo. Because a lot of times when you're doing your combo, you're not going to be able to kill somebody. So you have to just use this to wait out the couple more seconds and be able to get more of your crowd control skills back to be able to kill somebody. I know that just sounded really weird and probably repetitive, but for people who don't understand, it was probably a lot better to understand. This one really confuses me. This resist projectile and status effects for 10 seconds on smoke screen. I don't know if that's every 10 seconds or if it's just a one-time use 10 seconds or if it's like a one-time use 10 seconds for a minute. I don't know if that's because I'm pretty sure I got CC'd in smoke screen. So, and I still CC people in smoke screen on my gunner. So, Vanishing Act. This is using the same skill again. Instead, this time it turns you invis. I think 5 times throughout the duration of standing inside the smoke, it will turn you invis 5 separate times. So even if you get hit out of invis, you still have the opportunity to turn back into invis, which is pretty good for this class, but annoying for other classes if you're fighting it. This is the aerial. Shadow Dance is the little curve thingy where you turn around and come behind people's backs. It's easy to use this skill to strafe around them and then use your 1 to instantly invis behind them, which is pretty annoying. This guard break's pretty freaking annoying. That's a stun when people are blocking. You just use that, hold RMB while they're blocking, and it instantly stuns them. It's pretty stupid, but it's useful. And close shave. Oh, the infamous close shave, known as probably the most broken skill in the game, probably. Basically what it does is it grabs somebody and breaks their neck, is what it looks like. But according to the picture over there, it looks like you're cutting their neck. But what's actually happening is you're cutting your neck, or you're cutting their neck, and then flipping around in like a torpedo stance, which is ridiculous. But it looks more like a snapping someone's neck kind of animation. So it's kind of confusing, but that's what that skill is. And what it does is basically when you're attacking somebody and they're CC'd, that skill will pop up to you, be available for use. And what it does is, like web, it can stall for a little bit, but the best part about it is you can CC somebody and then do that skill after bombarding. It's an instant 7k hit, and it'll lock them into the CC stance, but they cannot tab it because technically close shave is not a CC. So I'm going to do one spar here. I don't care if I win or lose. And then that's going to be it. I didn't expect anybody to... Oof. Oh no, it didn't work. I don't play this class ever, by the way, so I'm really bad at it. Really, really bad at it. Well, considering I barely even play this game as it is. Oh, so apparently CC doesn't count for the mine. Oh, yeah, see, that's where I was confused at, because I can't get CC'd apparently in the smoke, but... yeah, apparently I can't get CC'd in the smoke if I use smoke, obviously, but it doesn't make sense to me because I can still get CC'd in smoke. Which, like I said, it makes no sense, so it kind of confuses me. I'm wondering if I should like use other stuff, but I just really don't feel like going through the skill list right now to try to figure out what I should use. This is just a class to get HM coin anyways, so... Boy. So I should have the upper hand, though, because he doesn't really have tab or anything, I'm pretty sure. Oof, he got me. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. You can also bombard in air now. Compared to last patch, this new patch, you can actually bombard people while they're in the air. If you can manage to have enough focus to be able to pull off a combo where you can bombard somebody in the air and still have focus left to do what you need to do, then go ahead. Oh, dirty! I thought I was out of range. I thought I was out of range. I should be dead. If he kills me in the next 3 seconds, should be dead. I can't do anything about that because it can KD you while invis. Yeah, I'm dead. The thing about that skill, the cyclone kick, where is it? This tornado kick, is you can stay invis while you do it. And it's like kind of heartbreaking because a lot of the skills actually remove you from invis when you do them, but not that one. Which is unfortunate for anybody fighting that class, but, you know, that's how it is. But, anyways, that's it for this video. I'm sorry if I missed anything. I'm trying to be, like, as thorough as I can, because I noticed that the last 2 videos that I didn't really explain a lot. But I'm going to start trying to explain more and be way more in-depth with with what's happening. So, hopefully you guys can understand what I'm doing without me having to get super into detail. And hopefully it helps you understand this game and these classes better when you're playing. But anyways, thank you for watching, and until next video, stay cool.